Alright folks, welcome back to the Splatoon 3 Hero Mode playthrough, and judging by what is going on, what happened last time, we're not going the same way we came. So, well, looks like somebody is actually calling us. But who is that? Oh, it's Callie and Marie and the old Agent 3. aka Agent 1 and 2, and the Captain, aka the old Agent 3. Ooh. Yep, exactly, Callie. Agent 1, aka Callie, and Agent 2, aka Marie, both of the Squid sisters. But in their spare time, they basically are Agents 1 and 2, and beside them are the old Agent 3, aka the new Captain, in place of the retired Cuttlefish. Well, looks like we have something to go to. And yes, Cuttlefish is separated from us as well. And there's a ton of that ooze, fuzzy ooze, and it looks like we're going to have to clean up shop. And that also may explain what happens to our old, to our old hero suit. Unfortunately, our hero suit has been, like, massively damaged. Well, basically separated from us since the fall. So, and we have to basically try and get it back. And this place is called Alternia, an old realm of Earth that is long lost. And a massive, and look at it, looking at it, it's basically flooded by a lot of seawater. So basically, what happened when if you actually basically look at the whole lore of the Splatoon universe, the whole world, the whole of the Earth is flooded, and basically sea creatures take their place from humanoids. So basically, sea creatures basically live on the actual new Earth, while the old Earth is underneath the crater. So yes, we have 6 islands to explore of Alternia, and we also have a skill tree called the Hero Gear, which of course we need to find some sardinium in order to upgrade our skill tree. So yep, we need to find some sardinium. Well, looks like we're gonna have to try and get there. So with that being said, however, folks, Alternia is basically the hub world of this whole world. And unfortunately, we also got an archive, got kettles basically of what we found. We got Sunken Scrolls and Alternia logs. In fact, we got the Sunken Scrolls again, like the other games. But instead of this being like with Hero Mode, last time we had normal stages. This time around, we basically have a kind of a layout, kind of like between the first 2 Splatoon hero modes, and we also have a style based off the O.R.C.A expansion. But this time around, Callie and Marie are basically, as the old Agent 3, are basically on our side to find Cuttlefish, to find out what secrets lay in Alternia. And who are they? What on earth are both our Deep Cut doing? So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But the reason why my voice is feeling a little croaky at the moment is because I'm actually going through a bit of a cold at the moment, and my voice is really shot. So that's why I've decided. That's why my voice feels a little, kind of like pretty bad right now. But anyway, we're going off to our first stage, which is Get to Know Alternia, which is basically the first full stage. Oh, I hear something. Ooh. Oh, we got a system check, just like with Splatoon 2's O.R.C.A expansion mode. We're getting registered, like with the Deep Sea Metro. O.R.C.A? A navigation system from Alternia citizen. I'm not Alternia. I am a Splatsville citizen. Yep. It's Agent 17 again. Why does everybody have to basically call me Agent 3 when I'm Agent 17? Yep. And getting some power eggs, which of course we need to get rid of that fuzzy ooze. To the Alternia log. It's basically something that we've seen in what was basically the logs about what happened with the old Earth. Alright, so like with O.R.C.A expansion, you get to select your weapon. And this is called Get to Know Alternia, your only choice, which basically you get what the hero gear, which is basically your only weapon of choice. Pass through that gate. And you basically get, if this is basically a free one, so any power eggs required, you need to have the correct amount of power eggs in order to go through. So anyway, with that being said, let's get going. Alright, let's go. Oh yes, show up your skills and reach the goal. That's what we're gonna do. So basically, like with O.R.C.A expansion, oh, I missed a squid ring, but unfortunately I can't go back. So yes, so like with O.R.C.A expansion, we have extremely fishy, trippy, kind of like very trippy areas, which basically kind of look a bit like what happens when you play the O.R.C.A expansion. So yes, O.R.C.A expansion. So yes, like with O.R.C.A expansion and Splatoon 2's hero mode. We have to go through stages. You have to basically get to the goal. Mainly things are to get to the goal, but sometimes they have certain circumstances, certain criterias that you need to go through in order to reach the goals. But in this case, you have to find 3 keys in this stage in order to get through to the goal. And it kind of sounds like a simple task, but you've got a lot of pathways in this one. But of course, it does help to, does actually show to find your curiosity does get rewarded with secrets, though. So yeah, we got like with the other hero modes and O.R.C.A expansion, you go through certain stages, and in order to go, and you have basically there is a mission layout like with O.R.C.A expansion. Which is basically unlike what happens with Splatoon hero modes. So of course you have different depending on the stage itself, you have different mission layouts. Those include either surviving without taking a hit, using a limited amount of ink in order to get through, or basically searching for an amount of objects. Which kind of sounds simple, but of course with the mission layouts, sometimes it kind of gets a bit, sometimes it just, the difficulty varies. Now, for those who are not in the know, O.R.C.A expansion is well known for its notorious difficulty in certain stages. And of course, if you saw my Splatoon 2 O.R.C.A expansion playthrough, you know I had a trouble with a few of these stages, especially when you have to not touch enemy ink, having to basically defend a certain objective against enemy octolings. Well, basically based off, the sanitized Octarian octolings. And basically, that was dreadful, and most of the time, sometimes it kind of gets a little bit difficult. So far, honestly, but the difficulty does vary whenever you have to play which mission you go to. So yeah. Like with O.R.C.A expansion, this actually has very unique music, like with the hero modes and O.R.C.A expansion. It's quite unique. So now that we've got all the 3 keys, as you already seen, we now can be able to get to the goal. The goal is basically like pretty much a pod that allows you to go and exit the stage. So with that mission completed, it gives you the time cleared, the clear bonus of eggs, and if you've actually got either an armor or basically a special weapon brought to the goal, that means you basically get a good bonus, which is fantastic. Okay, so that is get to Alternia only choice, the first stage in Future Utopia Island. Let's go talk to Callie. Oh, of course, well, sometimes the silent protagonist, sometimes she's kind of a silent protagonist. And you can actually hear the music going on in the background. Wait. We'll just have a look to see what is there. What? Yep. So, yep. Just see. I need to offer. I can't go that way. What have we got here? That's another item anchor. A loot anchor. Ooh, we've got a nice, lovely little... We've got a Sugar Squad. Visit a sparkling city of chaos. It's the hottest place in the Splatlands. Anarchy Avenue. Walk it, feel it, live it. Special collection. Walk the Splatsville Walk. Page 54. Nice. Like with the Octopod. Alright, so we're going to the second stage in the game. Well, of course, we're going to go there because, of course, we don't have any other choice. And we basically haven't got enough to get to the next stage. Octopods and rest tend to flip out. Now, in this one, you get multiple choices. You get either hero gear with your small fright, Splatbrella with the Splat Bomb, or the heavy Splatling with the Burst Bomb. And they both have the same clear rewards. So basically, you can actually replay stages in order to basically grind up for power eggs. But I'm going to do that off screen. I'm going to do that off screen, so I don't, pad out the playthrough as bad. So I don't really pad out the playthrough. Ooh, nice! At least you can actually use your small fry to absolutely basically destroy him. But sometimes the small fry, my little fella can basically... yes, my little fella Smokie, yeah. That's why I call him Smokie. Alright, you want some of that? Ow, that was not very nice. Not very nice. Oh, we got some armor. Okay, that's good. Alright, so what's in this box? A key? But how do we get up there? It's like as if... But we can't go over there, so that means we have to find another way around. Out we go. Out we go. Oh yes, this one is basically a nice 1980s groove. This music actually does have some kind of 1980s groove in it, which is fantastic. And if you guys hear the music, it kind of has like this Art of Noise orchestral hit. Yep, it does. It has kind of the orchestral hit from the Art of Noise, which is a 1980s dance/synth pop band. Because trust me, I'm very passionate with my music, guys. And you guys know it. Anyway, excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. I kind of had a bit of a... I just want to get that cough out of the way. Yeah, I've been kind of a bit like what I said, my voice is a little bit croaky and kind of rough at the moment because I've been having a cold at the moment. Don't worry, it's not COVID. Yeah, I haven't got COVID. I have actually tested myself twice, and I basically have tested negative twice. So I'm quite hopefully, if I test myself third time, hopefully, and if I get, oh wait a minute, what's that over there? Sorry to interrupt my what I'm about to say, but we have a big bomber, a big octopod. Wow, that was a big explosion. So there we go. There's the goal, and we've completed the mission. So yes, 900, and we got armor, which gives us an extra 10. That was a pretty easy stage. That was another easy stage, and that was fantastic. But yes, I actually tested myself, and I had tested negative for COVID twice recently, and I'm going to be testing myself tonight to see if I well, at the time of recording tonight, so because I'm going to go off to a ball with friends tomorrow night, and hopefully I'm negative again, because there's nothing worse than actually being tested positive for COVID and basically spread it to everybody. I don't want to spread my my COVID to anybody, because that wouldn't go down well with me, and I'll probably feel terrible for myself. But anyway, we got another item. We got another item anchor, another loot anchor, and that's good. There's another loot anchor there. What have we got? The strings, the thing. The tri-stringer. Nice. I'm sorry if, again, folks, I do apologize for my voice. I just really... What caused the big bang? You! No, I haven't got enough eggs for that one. Let's see if I can discover something here. There's nothing there. Nope. And I don't want to risk it. Nope, that didn't happen. Let's go and eat some more of that. What? Oh. Unfortunately, you have to come back with me, because I'm going to go off to that area. Right, let's go to the strings to thing. Let's do this stage, so I can get some more power eggs. I'm drinking a bit of Pepsi Max to hopefully lubricate my throat. Alright, so basically this is an exclusively with one weapon, the tri-stringer. But I have to do it without small fry, because of course I got the curl bombs. Oh dear, what's this? And basically what we do... So the tri-stringer is one of the new weapons of the game. So basically in the older games we had a lot of... So this game ultimately introduces a brand new couple of weapons in the game. Those are tri-stringers, which are basically bow, like archery style weapons. Archery style weapons, which basically gives a triple amount of ink shots, which gives you more opportunities to basically shoot. So yes, a trifectory of shots of ink. So yes, we've got bow weapons and we've got katana style weapons, which are the newer type of weapons introduced in this game, which is fantastic. And it kind of brings more better variety. It kind of brings the variety in it, a brand new kind of variety in the weapon like rotation in Splatoon 3. So yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, with that being said, let's go up and get on with the next checkpoint. Alright. What's this? And I cannot believe Darkside Philip Burnell didn't even play the hero mode, because he's a pussy. The reason why, because he's a pussy, he can't even play. Oh, you two! Oh, nice. Oh, can I get? Oh no, I can't do it. Unless I can I do it? Yes, I got it. So, I think that's all of them. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I knew it. It wasn't all of them. God damn it. are you, octocopters? Get out of my way! Alright, so now we can be able to launch pad. Also, have we? I've missed it. No, I haven't. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, so final checkpoint before we get to the goal. Okay, that's fantastic. Don't you ever do that to me. Oh, there's 2 or more Octotroopers. I always loved it, yes. But nice, lovely sniper rifle weapon, but it's... Get off! Go and get out of my way! Oh. Oh, god damn it! How do I do this? Do that? Oh, no, I only just got one. Ouch. Alright, so let's go to the goal and finish off the mission. The string's the thing. Nice. So that was a bit of the... So that's the first time you guys got to see me do the tri-stringer. The tri-stringer is a good weapon, and I don't really regularly use the bow weapons in Turf Wars or any multiplayer modes. I prefer using the guns, most specifically the ones with longer range and the the dualies. So at least that's good. Alright, with that being said, that will be the end of the part. So, of course, next time we reconvene, we're going to do more stages of Future Utopia Island, and we need to uncover some more secrets of what's going on with Alternia. So I'll see you guys in part 3 of the Splatoon 3 Hero Mode playthrough.